Rumors continue to follow Oprah, with yet another round of speculation. According to the rumors, Navy SEALs have successfully located some of the missing children who were tragically lost in the recent fire. However, there are still some children unaccounted for. So in light of Oprah's alleged past involvement in similar incidents, some individuals are now raising questions about her possible connection to this supposed latest tragedy.
Where are the kids, Oprah? It was only 2.5 weeks ago, and now we're not allowed to talk about it. We're not free in this country.
Why are people speculating about Oprah for this incident? Is she involved behind such a horrific alleged act? You are about to find out.
I know it's been extremely difficult to be able to even communicate with a number of our students and our families. We absolutely need to make sure that we are connecting up with all of our students.
On August 8th, a devastating wildfire swept through Maui, Hawaii, claiming the lives of hundreds of people. The picturesque town of Lahaina witnessed a nightmarish transformation into an apocalyptic landscape, with even cherished landmarks like the U.S.'s oldest banyan tree and Hawaii's oldest operating hotel, Pioneer Inn, succumbing to the relentless flames. As of September 15th, 31 individuals remain unaccounted for, according to reports from the Maui Police Department and the FBI.
Governor there in just the last couple of minutes saying that 66 people are still unaccounted for. That is down from 385 people.
However, a recent viral report has made a sensational claim that Navy SEALs have successfully rescued 15 missing children. It's important to note that there is no official confirmation from the government regarding this incident. The report suggests that these children were found in distressing conditions, imprisoned in padlocked cages lined with piddle pads at a warehouse near Pier 51 in Honolulu Harbor.
And I say that within 24 hours, that list came out last night, get 100 people or more off of that list.
In addition to the previous claims, it is being asserted that the Navy SEALs located a guarded warehouse at 3 a.m. and detected multiple heat signatures inside using their infrared equipment. According to these reports, during the alleged operation, a Navy sniper took action by firing at one of the guards, while a SEAL commander subdued another with a single punch to the kidney. A third guard is said to have been struck by a bullet in the neck.
They were found safely, reported to be safe and sound. Again, we don't take that for granted. We still understand that there's hundreds more that we're still looking for.
It was also reported that SEALs found sedated children, some covered in their own urine and locked inside cages barely large enough to fit a dog. According to the report, the alleged 8 boys and 7 girls who were rescued were treated for acute propofol, a potent sedative, intoxication. The report goes on to claim that a total of 1,500 children have gone missing as a result of the wildfire. Now, this is where the speculations emerged.
I'd say these fucking adrenochrome addicted assholes are asking for it at this point, taking down our polite videos about the Maui fire.
Highlighting the severity of this tragedy, the Maui wildfires have now been documented as the deadliest in contemporary U.S. history, with the death toll surpassing 100 individuals. Worries persist that this number could rise further as recovery operations continue and more information becomes available. The scale of this disaster underscores the urgent need for support, resources, and assistance for the affected communities. The gravity of the situation is so profound that the governor of Hawaii is making a heartfelt plea to every Maui resident, urging them to report any relatives or friends they are unable to locate. He said, "I think we're going to hear a number in the lower double digits tomorrow, hopefully under 50. And it's not much consolation because our hearts are broken that we lost 115 people for sure, but it is something that we are grateful that it is not 800 or 1,000 like people were projecting earlier. But tomorrow we should have a much tighter number for everyone." In a somber update, a recent report paints a grim picture, confirming that hundreds of individuals still remain missing in the aftermath of the devastating Maui fires. The governor of the state is making a heartfelt appeal to residents, urging them to step forward with any information regarding missing individuals to assist in the ongoing investigations. Currently, officials are facing the daunting task of handling 41 unresolved missing persons inquiries, further highlighting the challenges and the urgency of the situation.
The FBI has been working backwards by tallying up the missing people, then crossing off those who can be located. And yesterday, the special agent in charge, Stephen Merrill, revealed that there are currently about 1,000 people who have been reported missing.
The speculations surrounding the host take a more concrete shape with what appears to be the endorsement of these rumors by Ice Cube. He allegedly asserts that Winfrey's relief organization is to blame for several missing children who were displaced during the Maui fires. This accusation has understandably caused a significant uproar given the seriousness of such a claim.
Few of the guests just really didn't like where I was coming from, so, or a few of the hosts,
Cube also took to Twitter to express his rage. He tweeted, "This kid has been missing a long time." And in an interview, he literally said, "She's had damn rapes, child molesters, and lying authors. If I'm not a rags to riches story for her, who is?" Social media was immediately inundated with reactions from fans, critics, and fellow celebrities, all weighing in on this contentious issue. One person wrote, "Yup, this whole Maui fire doesn't sit right with me, and I have not seen any video at all from the locals going on live. I want to hear from their side. I wonder if they are being blocked on going off on social media. Has anyone heard or seen anything coming from the people within the community of Maui, especially about these missing children? Where are the children? Get all these evil people asked till they're found." Another one tweeted, "Why isn't Oprah letting the media cover stories on 2,000 still missing Maui children? Kids don't just vanish into thin air, Oprah. They were kidnapped." The situation in Maui had already reached a critical point, with families displaced and properties left in ruins. Various relief organizations, including one led by the renowned host, had committed to providing assistance to the affected victims. However, the recent allegations of missing children have added another layer of complexity to an already challenging situation. The burning question on everyone's mind is, how could children disappear while under the care of a relief organization, especially one led by someone as esteemed as Oprah Winfrey?
We've been meeting with community leaders, our Kupuna, for the past couple of weeks, and just trying to figure out what we could do.
It has been reported that Oprah Winfrey was observed personally delivering essential supplies to a shelter dedicated to aiding the victims of the Maui wildfires. In the past few days, she has wholeheartedly committed her time and resources to extend assistance and provide aid to those who have been severely impacted by the devastating Maui wildfires. According to reports, Winfrey has actively engaged with survivors at the War Memorial Complex in Wailuku, where an estimated 1,000 residents have sought refuge in the aftermath of what has been described as the most devastating U.S. wildfire in over a century on Maui. Although camera access at the shelter has been limited, it is worth noting that this facility stands as the largest evacuation shelter in Maui County. According to Oprah Winfrey, who shared her observations, the atmosphere at the shelter was one of individuals packing their meager belongings into garbage bags and seeking solace in close proximity on cots. However, a particularly alarming and distressing incident occurred during Winfrey's visit to the shelter, as there were reports of children mysteriously disappearing while she was present with the fire victims. As one person tweeted, "They're hiding Oprah picking up the kids lost and taking them to her new school." Among the individuals Oprah Winfrey encountered at the shelter, one notable figure was Kanani Adolfo. She is not only the wife of a firefighter, but also a dedicated volunteer. Despite enduring the heartbreaking loss of her own family members in the wildfires, Adolfo has displayed remarkable resilience and commitment by consistently being a steadfast presence at the shelter from the very beginning. She said, "I'm just a volunteer. I'm a nobody. I'm just part of the public. This is my calling. I was born and raised here. I'm never leaving." Furthermore, in a more recent development, video footage captured the television host actively participating in the distribution of essential supplies to Maui residents who had sought refuge in a nearby gymnasium. Reports indicate that her initial entry into the temporary shelter had been denied when she attempted to bring a TV crew along. Over the weekend, Maui officials provided clarification regarding the circumstances surrounding this incident. To clarify, Oprah was able to visit our shelter, and we thank her for instructing media journalists and camera crews to remain outside. We welcome Oprah to continue to uplift our community's spirit and give her aloha to victims of the tragic disaster. Now, speculation has begun to arise among the public. Questions have been raised about why Oprah Winfrey was initially denied entry into the refugee shelter, but later granted access. Additionally, there is growing concern regarding her heightened dedication to the wildfire relief efforts, with some individuals believing that a troubling pattern has emerged, that whenever she visits a relief camp, incidents of children going missing occur.
Ideally, physical connection with our children as soon as possible with their families, because we know that every day that goes by, that social emotional connection.
Amid the ongoing devastating fires in Maui, a concerned group of residents has started expressing worries about the extensive land holdings of celebrities on the island. Oprah Winfrey's name has surfaced prominently in these discussions. Although